is how they meet. No, please, the previous one. Go back. Yes. This is just because, you see, I'll ask you some questions while we're discussing. This is an interactive session. Okay? This is an interactive session. And I need to brainstorm. I'm creating more questions with you. This is actually my aim. So, are you seeing this electronic picture of one sperm penetrating the ovum? Are you seeing how many sperms are there trying to penetrate this ovum? Okay. What do you think? Do you think that this mechanism in itself is a regulatory mechanism? This is a regulatory mechanism. We'll just look into regulatory mechanisms about how we come to this earth. Okay? To me, this is a regulatory mechanism. And if you go to biology, our colleagues in Ops Gyne will tell you the strongest sperm. That is the one who's going to hit the ovum. But there is a selection there. Yes. Of course, there is a selection, which has happened naturally. It is organized by the superpower, by God, by Allah. Are you getting me? Yes. So, this is one regulatory mechanism. Let's move on. This is just some photos to tell us about the embryo development, so we can think just beyond a portion. This is just a collection of few cells. That is the morular stage. Okay? Then this cell starts differentiating. I want you to see the power behind this. Behind two cells meeting each other to the morular stage. Then some groups of cells will create your heart. Some other parts will do our liver. Some others will give me my limb. Some other will give me my brain to think. Just think about it. This differentiation of the cells to give me my current shape. Okay, this is the embryo at 8 weeks. And you can see the bulge is almost around the heart. This is when the cardiorespiratory system started developing. This is 12 weeks. Please move on. These are just a reminder. 16 weeks, growing in weight. 20 weeks, 24 weeks, and this denotes the maturation of the lung. Okay? Then up to the 36 weeks. Now the journey is preparing to come down. Are you seeing that? The inversion of the fetus. The head is moving down. Are you getting me? Okay. Good. Please move to the full turn. Are you seeing this very nice foot? There. Okay. This is simply our journey. So I want us to see it from different perspectives now. And we think about how many regulatory mechanisms has been put there in the whole of that journey for somebody to come, a human being ready to come out of the womb. Okay? We all know, as medics, that there is a term of a spontaneous abortion. Do you agree with me? Yes. What's the percentage of spontaneous abortion? 30%. That is a huge percentage. Is it a regulatory mechanism? Is it a regulatory mechanism? Okay, so how many regulatory mechanisms we have? If we go before the sperm and ovum, how many of us, men, are not able to produce sperms? How many of the ladies having anovulatory cycles and are not able to produce an ovum? Is it a regulatory mechanism? Okay. Now we reach to the human being now. No, we agree. We look into it from a different perspectives. This is, to me, is a brainstorming session. Everybody has the right to think his own way and how he feels about it. Okay? And since I'm here as a medical lecturer, I'm a plastic surgeon by profession, and since Islam is my religion, so I'll talk to you about the Islamic perspectives or the Islamic vision about abortion. And before I reach that Islamic perspectives about abortion, we'll tell you some of the how Islam values life. Okay? Because this is the main, for us, this is a core of a religion, to maintain life. Actually, one of the reasons we are allowed to fight is to protect a life. Protection of a life. So please, let's move. Oh, sorry for that. So the very main concern is to protect a life. And if you think about a life of somebody who has moved through all these regulatory mechanisms, is it worth to be protected? This is somebody who's